I never thought I'd pull a shotgun on my neighbor at high noon, but there I was, finger itching on the trigger, staring down the barrel of betrayal in the middle of my own goddamn backyard. She'd faked a bank heist call to the cops, just to frame me for stealing from the HOA slush fund, all because I wouldn't bend to her petty empire of covenants and fines. And the kicker? That snake was my ex-sister-in-law, the one who'd clawed her way into our family ranch after my brother died, whispering poison until she owned half the deed and my soul. It started 6 months back in dusty El Dorado Springs, Colorado, where the Rockies chew up dreamers and spit out quitters. I'd inherited the Flying J Ranch from Dad, 200 acres of sagebrush heaven with cattle grazing like they owned the place, a creek running silver through the corrals, and that old red barn that stood since the gold rush. Life was simple. Fix fences at dawn, grill steaks with the boys on weekends, chase skirts at the Watering Hole Saloon on Fridays. Then she slithered in. Lorraine, call me Lori Hargrove, the queen bee of the El Dorado Estates, HOA, fresh off her divorce from my brother Tommy. Tommy'd been soft-hearted, the type to marry a city girl thinking she'd bloom out here. She didn't. She withered into a thorn bush, filing complaints over everything from my truck's mud-splattered bumper to the unauthorized wildflowers popping up along the fence line. Lori turned the HOA into her personal fiefdom, slapping $500 fines for aesthetic violations that lined her pockets. Turns out, she was skimming dues for Botox and Birkins. I called her out at the monthly meeting in that stuffy community center, the one with the American flag drooping like it was tired of her bullshit. "This ain't a condo complex, Lori," I said, voice booming off the folding tables. "It's a ranch. Folks here live by sweat, not spreadsheets." The room erupted, old-timers nodding, young families whispering. She turned beet red, eyes like daggers, and hissed, "You'll regret crossing me, Jake. This land's mine by right." By right? Tommy's will left her the house, sure, but the ranch? Ironclad to me. Still, she started the warpath. Anonymous tips to the county about my illegal grazing permits. Surveys claiming my fences encroached on her precious green space. The fake heist was her masterpiece of malice. One sweltering July afternoon, I'm branding calves when sirens wail. 3 squad cars, lights flashing, screeching up my gravel drive like it's the OK Corral. Cops swarm out, guns drawn, yelling about an armed robbery at the El Dorado Savings and Loan. "We gotta tip you, and your boys at the vault." Jake, Sheriff Harlan barks, cuffing me against my own tailgate. The tip? Straight from Lori's landline. Her voice on a 911 tape, all frantic and fake. He's got ski masks and duffel bags, probably burying the loot in that barn. Turns out, she'd staged the whole thing. Hired a couple of tweakers from Denver to burgle the bank with her pilfered HOA cash, then pinned it on me to force a sheriff sale. My ranch, her jackpot. Neighbors gawk from porches, phones out, viral videos brewing. Ranch robber trending on a local Facebook group. Fury boiled in my gut like bad whiskey, betrayed by blood, framed by a fraud, my legacy dangling by a thread. But I don't break easy. While rotting in county lockup overnight, I pieced it together. Her text to the tweakers, sloppy as her fake tears. Bail came quick, friends rallying with casseroles and alibis, and I lawyered up with Old Man Whitaker, the silver fox who defended Dad in the 80s water wars. We countersued for defamation, fraud, the works, but that wasn't enough. Nah, this called for frontier reckoning. I waited till sundown, when the jackrabbits hopped and the air smelled of pine and payback. Parked my F-250 at her manicured curb, shotgun across my lap. Not loaded, but loaded with intent. She flung open her door in yoga pants and a namaste, bitch's tea, that smug smile cracking when she saw me. "You think you can steal my life, Lori? Fake a heist, drag my name through the mud." I roared, stepping out slow, the ranch's shadow stretching long behind me. She laughed at first, nasty, nasal, spouting legalese about eminent domain and community standards. But I had the proof, dashcam footage from my truck showing her meeting the tweakers at the Sonic drive-thru, divvying up the loot. I played it on my phone, volume cranked, her voice tinny and damning. "Bury it on Jake's spread. Let him swing. Her face drained ghost white, neighbors peeking through blinds, the HOA group chat exploding with screenshots. Cops hauled her away at dawn, charges stacking like cordwood. Conspiracy, embezzlement, perjury. The judge, a no-nonsense rancher's daughter, threw the book, sentencing her to 5 years in Cannon City, plus restitution that bled her dry. She lost the house, the Birkins, the fake lashes, everything but her venom, which she spat in court. You'll burn for this, Jake. The HOA will bury you. Bitter? Hell yeah. Last I heard, she's rotting in gin pop, filing grievances over the prison cafeteria's aesthetic violations. Me? I rebuilt stronger, fences mended, cattle fat, a new girl from the saloon pouring beers on my porch. Betrayal stings, but revenge? That's the sweet burn of justice, American style.